John and Ken at KFI, John something and Ken Shampoo, are just filled with anger and rage about this shooting of Kate Steinle in San Francisco, and think that the verdict in the case against this Mexican homeless man, illegal immigrant, is just outrageous, and they're just filled with anger about why he isn't being punished for the killing of this lady, this girl, Kate Steinle, who was on the pier at the time that this homeless man apparently picked up some kind of object wrapped in a towel. It turned out to be a gun, and when he picked it up, apparently it just randomly shot off and bounced off something on the pier, maybe off the ground on the pier. I don't know exactly, but it bounced off something and hit Kate Steinle and killed her. And John and Ken just can't seem to get it in their heads that this homeless guy, as much as he was kind of a not a very good character, but the truth of the matter is the guy was not trying to shoot anybody, let alone kill anybody, let alone aiming at anybody with this gun. I mean, what is in John and Ken seem to be so hard-headed. They just want to punish the hell out of this guy no matter what. What is wrong? I mean, these guys don't know. I mean, usually they make a bit of sense about things when they get outraged, but this one they don't make any sense. I heard him just talking to one of the alternate jurors who didn't actually get to vote on the case, but he was speaking. He sat in the whole time and heard all the arguments and yeah, all the evidence, and he believes that they came up with the right. The jury came up with the right decision, and I do too. And I don't see where John and Ken. I mean, no matter how much you want to punish somebody for the death of somebody, you can't punish somebody who did something totally randomly, accidentally. There's no evidence that this guy was filled with anger, hate, intention, uh, recklessness. Apparently, he just picked up this towel and maybe as he was starting to unwrap it or whatever, it just went off and bounced off something and hit this girl. It was tragic. It's tragic and sad. But what good does it do to punish this guy for something that was just totally random? It makes no sense. John and Ken sound so stupid. They sound like mentally retarded justice warriors who just want to punish somebody because this girl died. It just is illogical. They don't make sense. John and Ken are filled with anger and rage and just I don't know, they just every day they rant and rave and I think it's bad for people to listen to them too much. I have to turn away from them now on a regular basis. I'll skip over to them, hear what they're talking about, then I'll turn it off for a while because they're just too much filled with I don't know with some kind of uh, degrading, skeptical, pessimistic, jaded attitudes towards everybody, towards life, toward the world. I just heard them a few days ago. Somebody said something about eggnog, and one of them said, "Ugh." I mean, they're just down on everything. I mean, KFI's got to start thinking about replacing them. They're getting really, really down, and so their attitudes are so bad that I think it's going to infect people after a while. It's not good. It's not good for the city. And this KFI broadcasts a long ways. You can hear it even up in San Francisco sometimes. Plus, you can get it online. I don't know. I mean, they're just getting a little nutty in their bad attitude, skepticism towards everything and everybody. So I hope KFI, you got to start thinking about maybe somebody new for a while.